So hey there, this is part 2 of our video game roundtable. As you can see, my daughter has become the disembodied voice from...
I'm off screen because
Sada.
I'm lying down under the blanket across the room.
Son, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Where are you?
I'm in your mind, Matthew.
Oh, no.
I'm not actually real.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so while we were waiting, we decided we were playing some PlayStation Network games. So we're going to talk about a couple PlayStation Network games.
It was so bad.
We played Grid 2.
Oh my god, it's so bad. I was like, the controllers are really bad. As soon as you turn, even a little bit, or go like faster than like 100, then you can't, it like swerves you off and spins you around, like you can't see it through all like
I thought,
the fog and stuff.
I thought
and,
Cassandra was just being a silly boobaloo when she said that,
yeah, I was like,
she was,
oh my god, the
I was
controls
like,
are so bad. Like, I was like saying it over
I
and
was
over.
playing
and,
Plants
like,
vs. Zombies 2, I think,
making donuts
and
in the grass.
I checked out stuff on that, seeing what I need to do to farm for the Duranboros, and she was like, oh no, I'm doing it. I like turn around and all I see is like the thing going like in circles. And
yeah, I was
around.
like making donuts in like the practice place because I
So,
couldn't do it.
We went ahead.
So bad.
And we picked up the thing and we got to call us Jesus. And
yeah, we got a nickname
not
on
that
it.
anybody said it. I mean,
Jesus.
I was waiting for it.
But we did get Sir Awesome as our name.
Yeah, our name was Sir Awesome.
Awesome was
so we got into it and I was like, I'll play this. This will be easy. I don't even care about this. It'll be. So I went ahead and I was going forward and I like took some easy, like a little like small turn. I was like, this is fine. I know that I'm gonna smoke this and Cassandra's gonna feel like dumb. Guess the first like turn that's like more of a turn. Gone. Smacked into the side. Smacked in the hills. Smacked into trees. Did flips and stuff.
I literally had to keep a steady like I had to keep a steady pace of like 90 to 115.
Grid 2, if you drive like your grandmother, you do okay. You won't win, but you'll stay alive.
You won't die.
Yeah, and then like
I
had to like turn like the really little bits, you know, like when you like slightly move the thing.
I fell into the ocean.
At all, like even a little bit when you're just off like by a millimeter.
I fell into the forest.
And
when I say into the forest, I don't mean like, oh, I went in through the forest. No, when I fell into the forest, I went through the ground.
And it won't let us kill people.
There was one time where I got stuck on the side of a hill. Like, I was, like, facing, like, almost vertical, like, to the ground, and it was, like, I was, like, straight up.
Well, that brings me up to a
like,
topic
I
now,
got
guys.
stuck.
What is your favorite racing game?
Oh.
Oh my god, I really like that one where it was, like, remember where you're, like, kind of floating?
Oh,
and
yes,
it was, like,
the light one when you do that, yes.
But no, I'm not done. Stop. Shut up. That time, do you remember it? The one where it was like the one I was really good at with the things that kind of look like spaceships and they're like kind of floating-ish and they're like...
Wipeout?
Was it Wipeout?
I don't know.
Wipeout's
it was
a
like
space
blue and it was like, it was fast and like the colors and...
Wipeout.
Yeah, probably Wipeout.
It was Wipeout.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
You know what? I was going to say like...
That and Mario Kart
Burnout,
7
which we mentioned. I was
Okay,
going to say Diddy Kong Racing, which I love and I think it should be good. And Rare was originally going to make a Donkey Kong Racing before they went with Microsoft and whatever.
I gotta go with...
Let's see if you're going to steal it from me. Here, let's see.
Burnout...
I'm getting ready.
Burnout Revenge, Takedown.
Yeah.
Sonic All-Stars Transformed. In this generation of games, I love that. Play it on the Wii U. It's the best version of the game. And it's an incredible game.
I'm gonna throw some...
Gonna go old school?
I'm gonna throw some curveball-y old school games. I'm gonna say one that should be like globally accepted as.
I didn't even get to say
both
like
of these are
my
Dreamcast
three. I
games.
got to say one and you guys like
Okay,
stole my
go ahead.
thunder.
Fine.
Go say three.
Okay, so number one is the Wipeout one that they mentioned.
You did say the three.
What?
You said
no,
Wipeout
I said
and then
Wipeout.
you said Mario Kart. No, either. Go ahead.
I said Wipeout
Yeah.
and then like really and then like kind of off where you guys were
Yeah.
like I don't know mumbly or whatever. I was like, and then Mario Kart was my second Mario Kart
7 for 3DS.
So 3DS.
Yeah.
And then like that one that we played with like all the different. I think it was the Sonic one.
Sonic All-Star Race.
Yeah, that one. It was really good.
That's two for that game. Two votes for that game.
Yeah, that was a really good game. What about Wipeout? You guys don't like Wipeout?
No.
I love
No,
Wipeout.
we liked it. Right, Wipeout's a good game. But those aren't my choices.
what are
My
your choices?
choices aren't on any of your lists.
Well, you said your first two, which is awesome.
No, I never said either one of them. I
Yeah.
said I said I was going to name them, and then you got into yours.
Okay, you named a couple of games, but not.
I named a few games, but those aren't the ones. First one, I should say, globally accepted as best racing game ever is Hydro Thunder. Hydro Thunder.
I love
Dreamcast. That game's
awesome.
I want to play
Only
some
the
of that now.
Dreamcast version. Do not play the. There's a set out called Dreamcast Collection.
Yeah.
And it really sucks bad. It's
That's
got
not
some
good.
great games. Get yourself a Dreamcast and play Hydro Thunder on the Dreamcast. Remember that one, Cass? When you're on the water? Boats?
No.
Let me just try this again. Hydro Thunder.
Okay, that's good. No, it's the next one.
No, the only thing I remember on the Dreamcast is when you
Sonic.
got it like that other time,
Sonic Shuffle.
and yeah, Sonic
Yeah.
Shuffle and like that
Sonic Shuffle's fun.
Sonic game that was like, really hard to like. It was
Okay,
really
give me your
hard to
next
get
one.
on the first thing.
The next one is personal favorite of mine, even though a lot of people don't like this one. Sonic R. I don't even care. I don't even care.
You
I
even
play-
made Cassandra yawn when you said Sonic R.
She's
I
tired.
don't know what it is.
Like what? Like two,
It's a Sonic racing
three
game.
almost.
Not
It's
like
a
the one.
Sonic-
Not.
It's
not
okay.
good
There was
like
Sonic
All-Star.
Drift and there was Sonic Racers, I think they were called. But Sonic R was the one where I believe I'm hoping I'm getting this right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Where you're running, and it's got that like '80s female music. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Can you feel the sunshine? Just needs to fade away. It was like really good. I don't even care what people say. You get to run, and you play Sonic and Super Sonic and Metal Sonic.
You know, I never understood a Metal Sonic could be like really fast. Not like they got rocket
No.
boots. If you're metal, you're totally metal. When you're running, be like,
Well, he does this. I don't actually know how he propels himself.
He's Sonic.
But the way it works is a lot like a fighting game when you want to get like people.
maybe it's liquid metal.
Because it'll be like, a challenge has appeared and you have to do a
If it
race
was
and
liquid level, he would be a puddle.
No, it could be like like the Terminator
There's like
2.
Neo
Oh
Metal
man, I
Sonic.
would love to be
from
the guy
Sonic
from
and
Terminator
Knuckles.
2.
You know, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Not the best Terminator movie.
God,
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
alright,
cool.
here we
What
go.
is the worst racing game you've ever
Worst
played?
racing game I ever played?
Grid 2.
Grid 2 was not fun.
I'm gonna say something, but
Say that.
this is gonna be. I just talked
Controversial.
about like my really bad one.
Controversial.
This is my controversial one. Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart.
The first one wasn't very good.
Wait,
No, the
what
first one is awful.
What one?
The first Mario Kart.
The first one on
Before
SNES,
they got it down good.
on SNES. There's only two speeds: slow and way too slow. There was a level. We played a level. I think it was supposed to be called like Chocolate Highway. It's what I call it is lazy design work. It's literally just brown. It's different shades of brown.
Well, I have to tell you the one that I hate.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is going to be extremely controversial because it's an extremely popular series.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I'm not a fan of Forza, and
No, okay, yeah.
I'm not a Gran Turismo fan. I don't like driving simulation games. I like arcade style. I like kart style. I
Yeah.
find simulation games boring. If I want to go out and drive, I got a car outside.
It's true.
Oh.
Going?
Grid 2 was really...
You're stuck on Grid 2.
Grid 2.
Listen. Okay?
Grid 2 is also my least
Grid
favorite
2.
fighting game.
No. Grid 2
It's
said...
awesome fighting game.
Grid 2 said that, like, drifting is key. But literally, anytime you turned more than, like, a millimeter... Like, anytime you moved the stick more than, like, a millimeter, it would, like spin off course
Yeah.
completely. And, like, and also, what was I gonna say?
No.
I don't even know. What I
Was it about
gonna
a
say.
different game that's not Grid 2?
No, it was about Grid 2. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Lay back. Grid 2 has gotten its beating.
Well, fine. Then can I get a bag of chips?
You can go.
You can get all that and a bag of chips. Yes, be chipped.
Two.
I'm gonna get chips.
Pints
It's gonna
of
be
lager
really
and a
weird because it's
packet
gonna
of
open
crisps.
it.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Until they kill off the character.
Did they?
Yeah,
I never watched a
They
lot
got-
of it.
Kill
Really?
off the guy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta eat my share.
Never mind. I'm not gonna watch the
You
show now.
gotta eat my share.
Oh.
Are you ready to hear like the really awkward sound of me opening a chip bag?
All right. Any other part weeks that are like top and least
that's-
favorite?
I know the Burnout games are all spot on for me.
Burnout was
Need for
awesome.
Speed, I like
Even
the
that-
Need for Speed. It goes back and forth. I don't like the simulation Need for Speed, but I really kind of like those wanted type games, you know? Arcade ones.
Yeah.
When you can actually control the car. And I was like, oh, look, this is realistic. No, it's not.
Oh,
Nobody
no,
controls the
no,
car
no,
with
okay.
this.
That's
Not
what I
yet.
was gonna say.
What?
That's what I was gonna say about Grid 2. It's literally like you're controlling an actual car. Like,
But if the car
Accelerate-
had no turn
no.
ability.
Accelerate is
Yeah.
Accelerate is R2, and you literally have to
Okay.
keep it like it's like a real pedal. When you press it down, you have to like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
put it down more and more.
Obviously.
But like for like normal racing games, you like hold down the acceleration button and you like accelerate to a certain point where you
Yeah.
can no longer go any faster by like a power up or whatever. And but with
Yeah.
this one, you never stop getting like
Yeah.
higher.
No,
And
yeah.
I
it's
wanted-
like so hard.
To like
I
see a
mean, you
real
can take off and fly.
even in the movies Fast and Furious. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. You don't have real cars.
What's that? What's that?
Well, they are real cars.
What's
but
that
not
movie
realistic.
about the bus that can't?
Speed?
Is it Speed?
There's a horrible
We need
Speed
a
too.
speed game. We need a speed game.
Anybody?
You're just going with the bus.
I wonder if they can.
There's
hear
no
me
like
in
ending or
this.
anything. Just the bus
Problem.
continuously going.
Yeah, that would suck.
Sorry,
Hey,
just staring
you
at
know
the
you know what
video.
was one of my least favorite racing games, but still not too bad.
I'm going to list my favorite right now.
Okay.
One of the greats of all time.
Yeah.
Carmageddon.
Oh yeah, Carmageddon, obviously.
Yes.
Twisted Metal. How do we not say Twisted Metal?
Depends on what one you're talking about.
Honestly, my favorite Twisted Metal on the N64, the one where they're all like toys.
Really?
I like that one. It's fun.
That's cool.
But you know what? What gets a bad rap and no one would ever mention on any of their lists?
What?
Die Hard 3 and 6 in the Die Hard collection for the PS1.
Maybe we'll get into that in another. Maybe tomorrow we'll do another video on this. Maybe we'll do a part 3.
Maybe.
Talk about some games that should be,
We'll
that
see.
get better raps and
I'm
don't.
sorry.
If we
to start
don't
the
make
video
a
with
part
my
3,
chips.
forget
I
we
just got
said
really
that.
hungry all of a sudden.
Forget we said that if we don't make a part 3.
In case we
Then
don't.
you're hearing things. We talked about Game Boy for like 3 minutes.
Okay, here we go, guys. It is time for tea.
And chips!
Bobson!